we've got no excuses. Our prep was really good. Tonga come to the plan and executed better than us, really. We probably weren't composed or patient with the footy, particularly in the second half. We turned the ball over a fair bit, and our own worst enemies, but we're not going to use that as an excuse. They made the most of opportunities and played better than us.
Boy, did they outmuscle you?
Well, they got a roll on there. I think at the start of the first half, but we definitely pulled it back into our favour. I thought the momentum, and then there was a bit of field position there in the second half, and like Mal said, a bit of composure, and we turned over some cheap ball, and we had. They had a lot of good field position, which took a bit out of us. But in saying that, they executed their game plan really well. I wouldn't say out-muscled. I would say they had a lot of the momentum. But they played awesome.
Mel, are they now your number one rivals at Test level?
Well, they've added to the list of good international footy teams. So I see Fiji today, how excellent they were, and New Zealand English game was great test match. So the international games starting to expand, and Pacific Islands are starting to find their feet, in it all, and it all adds to a very competitive world, at a national level. So like I said, we're hurting. We want to win that game. We'll probably show ourselves the foot of it, but they deserve to be where they are.
Now, it's a bittersweet for you. You've been at the forefront of the movement to restore international football. You've been, restoring the pride, the green and gold international calendar, and this is what happens.
Yeah, it does happen. From our point of view, if I can say this, we're going through a bit of a transition ourselves. With a lot of younger players coming into the footy team. Our expectations, we want to win every game we play in the green and gold jersey. But it will be a really good learning curve for the debutants. We've had 6 debutants this year, so we had 3 last year, so there's a bit of a change in the guard. But again, I'm not using that as an excuse, but it's a great learning curve for us, moving forward. We've got the Kangaroo Tour next year, and we've got the World Cup the year after, so there's no doubt the bulk of these players will be playing next year, and they'll be playing in the World Cup.
Now, the way the Kangaroo Tour's next year's schedule, you won't play Tonga again until maybe in the World Cup. Would you like to organise the test against it?
Oh, I think we're pretty well full. We've got New Zealand again next year, and we go on that Kangaroo Tour. We've got 3 test matches against England, and hopefully some midweek games, against the clubs over there or against France. So, pretty happy with that lot, and then obviously the World Cup is what we're focused on as well, down the track. So who knows when we'll play Tonga next, but I can assure you we'll be well prepared.